welcome back, dude.
So, turns out 2 episodes this week.
2 episodes this
Uh,
week.
yeah, everyone, you know how we missed an episode? Here it is. Surprise.
Surprise.
Yeah. We realized recording, this is literally the 2 minutes after the Steve-O interview ended.
Yep.
It was just too much content for one episode. Like, Guts has too much going on right now.
True.
But Braden, let's get right into it.
Fucking get into it.
Natty's preview.
Yeah. Well, actually, first and foremost, I would like to say thank you to Steve. That was a blast. I had a blast.
That was so much fun. Part of the reason
Steve-O.
that we have to do an extra episode is it was too much fun
Yes.
getting to I feel like we both know Steve-O. Like I said, I mean, I think his first tournament was on my team, but like half that stuff I didn't know about him. Like that was super cool to learn.
Yeah.
Games
Yeah.
were fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out Steve-O. That
Shout
was
out
great.
Steve-O.
Appreciate
Fucking
it.
hate playing against Bop. Love all the boys. So it's just a blast. He's a blast. It was a blast.
Correct.
So
All of that is correct.
True. So shout out Steve-O. And guess what? We have a tournament coming up like soon. Like really fucking soon.
Dude, we have 3 more work days until we get to play in the Natties again.
Oh man.
Which before we get into kind of the preview for this year, on a team note, are you also feeling like a weird new pressure as defending champs of this tournament?
Yeah, but I'm trying to ignore it. And
So me bringing it up for content's a bad idea.
Yeah, and I'm trying to because our whole thing is we play loose and we don't like the tenser we get, maybe like the worse we
Right.
play.
I think I'm trying to use this as like a therapy session to get it out before
Yeah,
we
no,
get
great.
there.
That's perfect. So
'Cause,
you
like-
want me to say, yeah, there is a new pressure. There is a brand
Well,
new
because
pressure.
first of all, we've never done this before, right?
No,
Like
never.
we had never won a tournament, and now we've never tried to defend that tournament. And
Yeah.
it's not like a bad pressure.
No.
But I almost feel like more a different weight on our shoulders than we had last year
Oh, much different. Yeah.
of like defending it, like trying to keep that trophy within the same group, especially running back the same exact squad.
We do.
Of like we know we can do it, which
Yeah.
is freeing in some ways, but also it's like, okay, well you've done it, like you should be able to do it again
Right.
a little bit.
Yeah.
And obviously teams changed. Like we know the monster that is this year's Bop. Like they're completely back.
Yeah.
Like they're looking scary. They're running their same 5 that just won the IFT. Obviously Hardwood, who knocked us out at the IFT's back.
Yep.
I don't think they have too much getting into a little bit of tournament prep stuff or preview stuff. I know they don't have Kasky, who I also don't think made the IFT. Trent is playing with them again, but it looks like their same 5 that we played against at the IFT will be there.
Well, let's just fucking jump into the teams.
Yeah, first of all, so right now confirmed 20 teams. I know 21's floating around. We're waiting to see if Helter Skelter can get their last 2. This is Tuesday. They've only got 3 right now. They're looking for 2 more people. Maybe we'll find out by Thursday if that equals 21 teams. But so right now, 20 teams confirmed. We've mentioned a few, just looking at kind of the teams that we typically expect to be right around that top. With ourselves, Shuttlebop, just said UP Hardwood, Whiskey Disc, who we beat in the finals last year, even though they're playing a slip disc. They're pretty typical. Bert Derrick,
Nails.
the core, just absolute core.
Nails.
Will Walden's playing with them, which is a little
Nails.
bit of an aside this tournament.
That's fun.
That's a little bit of a change. Not playing with Boomtown or Worms. And then they've got obviously Max.
Nails.
The return of Treads, which is super exciting.
Nails.
I haven't seen Treads at a tournament in a couple
He was
years.
he was at League for a hot minute on Sunday.
Nice.
Yeah, dude.
How's the flip looking?
Don't know. Didn't see it. Him and Derek stayed.
there.
Him and Derek had a game, and then they had to leave for something. And we didn't play his team.
I know
so-
Treads was. He's been busy starting a family. Being like a real human being
Uh-huh.
and not spending all of his free time on frisbee, which is weird to us. And then I know just from the grapevine that Tim might have had something come up. He's on their roster, so I'm not sure. I expect him to be there. Obviously, a team that got to the finals against us last year,
Yep.
without Will or Tim, got to the finals of the IFT. Going to be a great team. You've got the team that eliminated us from the IFT in Monty fucking Carlo.
True. Nails.
Running back, almost the exact same team. They're going to be worse because the legend that is Dan Gannon is not playing on their team. So
True.
they're not going to be as good. Just that sage
Uh,
wisdom. But exciting for me is Hans is back.
True.
I miss
Nails.
seeing that beauty
Fucking nails.
at the
Yep.
IFT. Otherwise, it looks like I think that's the only swap 1-to-1. Juice is still playing with them. Obviously, you've got Bob Turcott, Eli J. Man, Cheetah holding down the fort. Um, then just going top to bottom,
Yep.
we've
Hit me
got
with some names, dude.
the wooden nickel,
Yep.
a staple. I thought they were, and maybe this was just their joke team name, but I believe the wooden nickel is all current or former bartenders at the wooden nickel.
Yes, that is correct.
So we got obviously Rachel, team captain.
Nails.
Um, we've got Big Nick,
Nails.
Tommy Boy,
Nails.
Q, who I
Nails.
still don't know. I got to
Yeah.
beat Q this weekend. That's
Q's
my goal.
Q's a blast. Q's on my summer league team.
Which would
Fucking
be hilarious
blast.
if I know Q and didn't realize.
You could very well, yes.
We got Will
Nails.
Voss.
Yep.
I don't think I've met Will. Shelby, who's great.
Oh
Shelby's a
yeah.
fun time.
Nails.
And then Chaz.
Nails.
Chaz Park. Don't know Chaz.
Ugh, nails.
We'll meet Chaz.
You're at a guts tournament. Fucking nails, dude.
Uh, Black Rocks, Marquette Staple.
Oh
We
yeah.
will be there Friday night, as
Damn right.
always. You've got the younger Belkowskis,
Yep.
both
Nails.
Brian and Lucas.
Nails.
Tristan, who's one of my favorite players. Tristan needs to play more frisbee if he ever
Nails.
listens to this. Dude, Baycliff legend.
Baycliff
That man throws
legend.
the fastest backhands at Baycliff.
Legend.
Then we got Jimmy Rector's son Jackson,
Nails.
Caleb Ganofsky,
Nails.
or Janofsky, I forget how it's
I
pronounced.
think it's Janowski. Yeah.
Cole Johnson, who I swear is like a NCAA video game, like made up player. It's just
Nails.
there's got to be 1,000 Cole Johnsons.
R.I.P.
and-
Cole Johnson. Holy fuck, dude.
but probably a great guts player. And then Max Lackey, who I don't think I know.
Nails.
And then our dear friends and partial former Wolfpack members, depending
Oh
upon
yeah,
the
dude.
person. Dude, we've got the Roaches.
The fire station roaches.
That's true. They do have the full fire station
They
for
do.
this one.
Yes.
I don't know what Guts Attire Aiden's going to be wearing because it's always a toss-up.
Maybe it will
I
just
hope
be
it's-
nails.
I hope it's just overalls.
True,
I just
that's a
want the overalls
classic.
one day, Aiden.
At least
That-
Saturday, Aiden.
Dude, Farmer Aiden, like,
Yes. Oh,
let him come out.
with that yellow like straw hat thing he wears.
Yeah,
At
dude,
least
we've got
Saturday.
Brad Seaborg,
Nails.
hopefully feeling better.
Yeah.
On his road, continuing recovery from
Mhm.
his ACL tear, I think.
Yes. I think you're right.
We got Nate Lascelles, the beauty
Nails.
himself.
The beauty. Nails.
First time this year that Jared Hines is going to be at a tournament. So
Nails.
That's exciting.
I've missed seeing him and him being on the roaches. Makes sense.
I think his
so.
left-handed backhand is as hard as my right-handed backhand, and it makes me sad sometimes.
Anyways, nails. Jared, what's
Speaking
up?
of lefty backhands, dude, the ultimate roach, Dan Thornton.
Him, nails. Dan
Dude,
Thornton.
talking about can't
I mean,
being
come
unable
on.
to kill a roach.
Yeah, he's the one.
Then we've got a true rising superstar in our game in Marty Gray.
Yeah, true.
My goodness, can that man play?
Yeah, he's gotten quite well. Nails, dude.
And then someone whose name is new to me, but he's got a great first name, Noah Morehouse.
New to me too. I can't say I'm familiar with that name.
I'm curious. I know Marty's been getting some of his disc golf buddies into Guts
I would
downstate,
imagine.
so hopefully that's a new player. It looks like they have 2 rookies on their team.
Here, hold on. I'm gonna do some.
Wait,
gonna
how
do
do they
some,
have 2? Marty technically counts as a rookie. That's how.
Yes.
I was like, dude, how do you have 2 rookies? That's crazy. While you're looking up what you're looking up.
No, I'm texting Aiden. I just asked him who Noah
Okay.
is, and then I'm
Okay.
recording the pod. So we're doing some live reconnaissance.
Some live trying.
Yeah,
Dude, this is
anyways.
like the news segment. And then we got, of course, Burn. Classic.
Oh, I mean, one of my favorite teams to be
Starting,
around. Dude.
dude. We got Tabor
Nails.
as always.
Oh yeah.
Both Hazers, Ethan and Carson.
Nails. Nails.
The return of Lucas Jensen to Burn.
Nails.
Welcome back. You have All of these guys are beauties. Just want to say it there.
They are true.
No one compares to Stiff Griff.
The stiffest of griffs, dude. I mean,
Just
oh
I love
man.
that man so much. If I randomly run into Stiff Griff at rounding third base Friday night, my year will be complete. That I think is the reason I played so good last year at Nationals. Is like we popped in for one, leaving Black Rocks
Yeah.
because we were like, well, that's what you do. You round third base. And Luke was on his way home. I was on my way home. We're like, we'll pop in for one. It was packed.
Oh yeah.
It was like Ben Smith was there.
Oh my
Like
god.
because like I think it was Zoe's like 21st or something
Sure.
was that weekend. So of course he just like went out.
Yep.
It was like him and like Brad Nelson, like two of my former
Hell.
teachers.
Yeah, dude.
Were out. It's
Holy
crazy.
shit.
But like Griff like bought us around just because he's a
Yeah.
nice guy.
This is Griff, dude.
And it
Oh,
was like, dude, I was so ready for a guts tournament at that point.
yeah.
And I asked Griff, I was like, Griff, do you remember seeing us last night? He's like, I think so. It was great.
Nails.
Still going because they got a lot of guys. They
They
got
do.
Dylan Converse, who
Nails.
I can't picture. I love
You'll recognize him when you see
love
him.
the name. I'm sure I know him.
You will.
Then they got Chase Seeger,
True. Nails.
and then Frosty, dude.
Nails, dude. I fucking love Burn.
Oh, that's who we forgot. We're taking both Frost if we play a hockey game.
That is fact. Yeah.
We're loading up on.
Yeah.
We're. I don't think Aiden's ever actually played a tournament. Maybe he's played in like one or two. We're counting it. We're taking
That's fine.
Aiden on the line.
His
He's shown
family
up
is
for
there
both
all the
guys.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, the Frosties were helping. I was like, I know I'm missing just some beauties on the ice.
Yep. Those are them.
Then we've got the Boomtown Saints
Yeah, dude. I mean,
on behalf
'em
of
to me.
Ryan Scott,
nails.
of course.
Yeah. Read them to me.
Captain Chris Walvin,
Nails.
Josh Martinez making it back
Nails.
to a tournament. Always love to see that. The young Bryce Stallman,
Nails, dude.
who hopefully I know he had a shoulder injury at Wisco. Hopefully he's back at it. Well, I guess he was throwing heat those thumbers at the IFT. So
Hell yeah.
do watch out
Nails.
for that thumber. That thing's getting good.
Nails.
Dude, Tim Smoke
The smoke
Mocha Lotus.
wagon, dude. Nails.
joining Boomtown for this tournament, and then
That's sick.
reading his official name in
On the- yep.
document.
Looking at it.
Johnny fucking Hopkins,
Nails, dude.
who I'm so happy that he's playing more guts, man. I
Hell
love
yeah.
Johnny so much. He's a blast.
Hell yeah.
We went over Monty. A
Yep.
great team name coming up, dude. Throw and go.
Is so sick.
What a team name, dude. Poyo's back.
Nails. Oh, I've missed him.
I've missed Chucky.
True.
Tony Hella,
Nails.
Perky, first tournament
Oh
of the year.
yeah, nails.
Dude, Perky's coming back up. Rowdio's playing his first tournament
Nails,
of the year.
dude. Into my veins.
And then I'll go next to Isaac, who, dude, I have missed Isaac.
oh, I told man,
I've missed
I
Ike at
Isaac.
Guts tournaments, dude.
I'm happy he's back.
One of my favorite humans. And then a huge pickup for both vibes and talent.
Go
We
on.
played against him in the finals last year, dude. Bobby and Mike Buckley,
Nails and nails, dude.
dude, just the most fun people to
That's
see at a frisbee tournament.
sick as fuck. Big fan
And
of
then
that
we went over Hardwood.
Yep.
Their usual squad with the addition of Trent for this one. Other than that, also big, and I think the reason that Hardwood didn't win the IFT is because Axel wasn't there.
Ugh.
Like they didn't have their glue guy.
Yeah. Fact.
So
Axel's
Axel's
here.
back.
Yeah.
Axel's actually riding back downstate with me after the tournament.
Wow, is that a
I'm
car
so
ride?
excited.
Holy shit.
Yeah, because his girlfriend Summer's family's from Muskegon. And
Hold up. Aiden.
She'll be visiting them. Wait,
Uh-oh.
breaking news.
Oh, breaking news. So I asked him who is Noah Morehouse recording the pod right now. He says he's the Roach's secret weapon. He's our ace up our sleeve. This guy is wicked.
That's no information. And
you've
all
never
the
seen a
information
man
at the
play
same
guts
time.
like him off the rip. Marty Gray's disc golf friend.
Okay, that's what the way to bury the lead with the most Aiden text possible. I love that.
Hold on a second. I want to see if he can. Okay. Anyways, Smokes
So-
American Spirits Black package. We're done. It's over.
Oh,
We've
wow,
lost the
crazy.
tournament.
Crazy.
We've
All right,
lost
then
the
we
tournament.
get to one of the best frisbee names I've ever heard, but just one of the best team names I've ever heard. The Pierre Silverfish.
Great, dude. Oh, hold on a
which is
second.
just
Hold on. Aiden is calling me. We have a surprise guest.
dude, the surprise guest on the pod.
Aiden, you're on
What's
speakerphone.
up?
You're on speakerphone recording into the podcast microphone.
Of course, yeah.
You're making a little surprise. Noah, can you hear him?
I can hear Aiden. Aiden cannot hear me.
Yeah,
for
you will
the-
not be
for
able to
sound.
hear Noah. But Aiden, you're live on the
Really?
you're live on the pod right now. What do you want to get in? We just get over talking about the roaches.
Yeah, I just want to let everybody know that no, the people thought we'd be going through a rebuild season this year. Thought that it was going to be a bit of a uphill battle for the Roaches. But I mean, there's a bit of a mantra we use when we go into tournaments. I don't know if you've heard of it before. It's called "You can't kill a roach."
Mm.
So we've been kind of embodying that mantra as much as we can. I've had to make a lot of deals. I've had to sacrifice my firstborn to Barb Thornton for Dan Thornton. That wasn't an easy choice. But I mean, out of the deal, I get a roach hat, so I can't really complain. But this Noah Morehouse guy, let me tell you, this guy is a fucking white beast, bro. This guy knows how to run down a disc like a goddamn horse at the Kentucky Derby guy. He is an absolute gem. He smokes American Spirit black packages too. I feel like that's a really important detail to know. On top of that, he's balding in the back of his head just a little bit, so I think that should just let you know, like, the testosterone levels that he kind of exhibits is a bit, above and beyond what you might get out of a normal guts player. So, I mean, this guy is a true gem. He's a real one of a kind. Some might call him a five-tool guts player: drinking, smoking, catching, running, and throwing.
Fuck.
I don't know if I said throwing twice there.
Hands
But,
make
this
up the
dude's
fifth
killer.
one.
He's off the chain. The roaches are looking sick, dude.
Hell yeah.
Braden, can you get a quick
on.
preview of the Pierre Silverfish for me as well?
Yeah, Aiden.
As Aiden GM'd two teams basically for this tournament.
Aiden, you have another question while you still online. Noah wants you to give a rundown quick on the Pierre Silverfish because they're coincidentally the next team that we're talking about.
Oh, I'm so glad you asked about the Pierre Silverfish. This is a team that has a mix and match of talents from all across the board, from past and present. Michael Piggott, this guy, he is an accomplice of what we might call the king of guts, Michael Houle. He's been around for quite a while. I played with him in the Dome. He's got a wicked backhand, some really beautiful children. He's a great guy. On top of that, Peter Scamparell, he plays guts. He throws the discs fast. He catches with his hands. Patrick McCommons does the same thing. Little Irish guy, knows how to play the game. Hobie Manson, new father, Hobie Manson, the Manson patriarch. That he's gonna be there. No shoes, no cleats, no gloves. You bet your ass he's gonna be doing it. What's another one? Alex Palmer. I met him at the Dome tournament. He's also an accomplice of the King of Guts, Michael Houle. And then who am I missing? Oh, Brad Makowitz. It took a lot of swallowing my pride in order to put a Polish person on the team, but I thought, if we're ever going to grow the sport, we're ever going to make it, the far-reaching international sport that it's supposed to be, you got to include people from all sorts of backgrounds. So I thought, why not give them a chance? I think that covers everybody on that team, if I'm not mistaken.
I think you did that quite well, yes. All right, you got anything else before I let you go and Noah and I finish?
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's really hard, being the cultural zeitgeist within the sport. The only thing I'd ask of other guts players is, if you could, exhibit a bit more, pizzazz, a little more of what, people in northern New York might call chutzpah. We could bring this thing a lot further than it already is. I think that the main thing that's holding back a lot of teams, cough hardwood, is their inability to, get down and dirty sometimes. When I mean down and dirty, I mean, actually fucking roll around in the dirt. Those guys are some white collar cocksuckers. So, you might have to bleep that out. I'm not sure how you guys operate, but, I just want to let everybody know that hardwood is the number one enemy in this tournament. Doesn't matter who else is playing, hardwood is the enemy.
Great. And that's all. Thank you for that. We appreciate the insight. We're going to let you go and we're going to finish recording. Yep.
All right, take care.
Yep, see you, Aiden.
I like how that turned into like a live talk radio show for a bit. I'm like, and we're taking calls.
Well, so for those of you that know Aiden, that was a comedic masterclass from Aiden.
Also though, that's the perfect introduction into Aiden.
Oh,
of, like,
yeah, holy fuck.
Off the rip, it's witty, like it's well thought out, but also there's just that twinge of like we are rambling on some interesting stuff.
Holy fuck.
I do agree. We got to bring back more like unique guts attire and like showing your personality through at least on Saturday, right? Like Saturday's the fun day. Sunday we break out the Sunday classics, but
Yeah.
like Saturday, let's get fun with it. That's where we get like the Hands Depot bibs. Like the Flip and Dip Caddy bib was a fun one. Like everything that Aiden wears. Like you could be like Turcotte. Like he's got his unique style, but he's just morphed into the Monty style. Like
Hell yeah. No, I agree. Fuck. Thank
now,
you, Aiden. Aiden, appreciate all of that.
so what? Did something happen between the blue collar, white collar nature
I don't fucking know, dude. I don't.
of Aiden
Listen,
and
man.
Hardwood?
Listen, I don't. I'm gonna let them figure that out.
I was
on
like,
their
I was
own.
like, dude, I know Hogan's still in college, but I was like, dude, right now, like Hogan works for the city. Like he's watering the fields that we're playing.
I
It
don't
was
know.
like a summer job. I don't know if I'd
Holy
say he's
fuck.
not like.
Fuck, man. All right, Aiden, thank you for. Didn't know we were gonna have two guests on this
Yeah.
this show today.
Also, I do have to say, he did miss a Pier Silverfish, which I think everyone
no.
needs to find more reasons to just say that team name all weekend. Dude, the legend himself, Alex Tenafri,
Oh fuck, he did.
is
Yeah.
listed on the team,
Yeah,
and maybe
he is.
he's gonna be like not be able to go, but he's listed. Dude, do you know how I know him?
Oh no. Go on.
During COVID,
Yep.
like peak COVID,
Yep.
we played Among Us for like a
Ooh.
month
Yep.
with this group of people because there's still a Discord server that we're in. But like I don't remember why, but like randomly we played games and I was on a call with like Aiden, Alex, and maybe like Nate Lascelle for like 2 hours
Yeah.
one night, just chatting about life.
Yeah.
It was because I remember I like got sick when I was going to clean out my college house and like just started to like not feel good. Was only there for like a day because I was like, oh shoot, I might have COVID, and this was back when we didn't know like anything. And it was right when my mom got sick, so it was like, all right, like I headed up to Big Bay to our camp for like a week, because back in those days it was like you pull up to your doctor's office, they are in like full hazmat suits, taking a COVID sample, and I had to wait 5 days to get the results.
Yeah. Jesus.
And like I didn't have COVID, and by like the second day I felt normal. And
Yeah.
it was like, well, we're obviously gonna wait. Like I didn't have anything going on. I was working remotely, so I had like it was fine. But like I was just like up in Big Bay chilling by myself, like having a couple brews and just like chatting with the boys. But
Hell yeah, dude.
Alex is a great time.
Sick.
Good hang.
Moving on.
All right. Yeah.
Fuck,
big
man.
big sidetrack later. All right, next in this, a team very near and dear to my heart. They're listed as the DM Dragons. They're not quite the full Baby Dragons, but there's elements of Baby Dragon there. We got my old man captaining the ship, Danny
Nails.
G. My best friend Mitch Cops.
Nails.
I'm gonna save the next person as the spoiler end for this
Yep.
team.
Great.
We've got a couple new dragons. Cam Murray,
Nails.
which first of all I want to say, super happy across the board. A Cam that you're feeling better,
True.
and B that you're able to play frisbee again.
Yeah.
Like
Shout out.
I know you had to take 2 years off. Happy you're back. We missed you. Great to see you playing again. Thank you for helping me field this team. Next we got Jenny,
Nails.
who, dude,
Nails.
that turnaround backhand is getting pretty
Snappy.
good. Like we played him on Saturday. I was like, dude, it's a good shot, man.
Yeah, good. Nice
Like,
angle
she's getting
too.
way
Good
better.
height too. Yeah, dude. Nails.
Dude, we got another Dan. We got our buddy Dan,
Yep.
the
Nails.
goalie.
Yep.
And then, dude, only on Sunday. So everyone's got to make sure that any people who are not playing in this tournament but are going to be there, you have to show up Sunday morning for the return of Mitchell Lemire to a guts line.
Hello.
He's going to be back in town for some family stuff that he's not going to be able to attend the tournament Saturday. But Mitch is playing Sunday, and my dad said that Mitchell is very excited to play
Let's
on Sunday.
fucking go. Nails. I'm excited.
So we also have two Mitches, two Dans, and a Jenny, or two Mitches, two Dans, and a Cam as a potential line up, and I love that.
That's terrific.
Um,
Absolutely terrific.
We touched on Whiskey Disc.
Yep.
We'll touch on Whiskey Disc again later. We'll save that for last.
Yeah, you'll know why in a second here.
Others we'll see in a second. Braden, I think you also have the doc up.
I
looking at
do.
it.
I do.
And then we've got FVB,
Yep.
which, dude, I'm gonna be honest, for 4 years I did not know stood for Future Villain Band.
Correct. I think it might have been last year or 2 years
And I
ago.
think it's because they had to have it out on something.
Yeah.
Like, it's not because I like heard it. Someone like wrote it out, and I was like,
Oh. Yep.
Which
Anyways.
also, dude, it's hilarious. If you go back and watch the 80s Guts video in full, there's like a dude in an FVB shirt, and I was like, legacy team.
Yeah, that's sick
Like,
as
they've
fuck.
been around forever.
That's sick as fuck.
Obviously, Tom Marisech
Nails.
captaining the team.
Yep.
I assume a Johnny Blade will be
Multiple.
with him,
I
even
would
if it's
imagine.
not the Johnny Blade.
Doesn't matter.
We've got 2 gardeners, Gary and Rob. I know at least Gary. And probably Rob too.
Nails.
Then
Nails.
we've got Danielle.
Yep. Nails.
And Gabe.
Yep. Nails. Both of them.
Love that young Gabe is playing.
True.
And then Maddie Dudenis.
Nails.
Steve-O's niece.
Nails.
And Juice's daughter. Who, like, dude, she's starting to also throw a pretty zippy backhand.
Yeah, dude.
Like, she's got that length. Like, that good, like, get some torque into it. Like, really good backhand.
And she's a Dudenis. I mean, Jesus.
Yeah, which, I mean, Guts runs in their blood. We
Yeah.
heard Steve-O talking about it.
Yep.
Like, there's now 4 Dudenises that have played Guts. Or 5 if you count Steve-O's uncle. Like,
Yeah.
they are at this point to a full line.
True.
It's like the Bang Hearts. Like, there's just so many of them. Next we got, dude, I'm so happy they're back. Man, we got the Air Aces.
They're so back.
Dude, Leroy holding down the fort.
Nails.
Like,
Nails.
I doubt he will ever listen to this, but one of my favorite Guts players. We got, dude, Blue Jean Joe
Nails.
Espin.
Hell yeah, dude. Shout out Joe.
Dude, he's got a picture somewhere of, like, he went to Michigan back in the day. And, like, it's him holding a Guts disc in front of our student union in, like, 1972 or something.
That's sick as fuck.
Like, it's, like, crazy. He looks like a totally different person.
That's
Obviously,
sick as
super
fuck.
young. Then they have the nicest man in the world, Bruce Richardson.
Fact. Nails.
I
want to be
and
your
then
dad.
a couple of Bud Light alumni, my dad's buddies, Jimmy Rector and Brian Beckman.
Nails. Dude, that's a fun as fuck team.
Brian, I swear you've been retired for 5 years. Like,
yeah,
do you play or are you retired? Like,
figure it out, Brian.
Dude, it's him and Steve Buckley. Like, are you retired or not? Just, like, pick one. You can't play 2 tournaments a year and say you're retired. Like, then we have the Misfits making another tournament.
Damn straight.
I almost feel like this is like the natural evolution of, like, Blame the Dog. Of, like, you remove one person and they become Misfits, and, like,
yeah.
If you add back, like, Tony or like Rudy, they become Blame the Dog again.
Right. Hell yeah.
But Misfits, we got both Colden brothers.
Nails,
Jared
nails.
and Luke's gonna be able to make this one.
Yep.
Nick Jackson.
Nails.
Nick. Jake Parquette.
Nails.
Very good friend.
Yep.
Allie, who
Nails.
is Jared's girlfriend. We obviously know her a bit more from Australia, but she played at the IFT. And then Chad Jackal, who I don't think I know.
That's a new name to me, which great. New names to Guts Frisbee.
Yeah, they have one rookie. I'm not sure if he's the rookie or if Allie's the rookie. I don't know if the IFT was her first tournament or not, or if she played last year at all. But a new person that I look forward to meeting, assuming I don't already know them. Maybe I'll see their face and I'm like,
and it's one of those things. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Then we've got Team 9, a.k.a. Quint Niners.
Yeah,
I tell you what, they're a bunch of ultimate guys right there. That's a surefire way to. I recognize literally one name from this team.
I was gonna say I don't know if
half their team are rookies.
Yeah.
So we got Jake Pruitt.
Nails.
Jake from Worms.
Yep.
Logan McDonald.
Nails.
Noah. I'm gonna say Sawyer. It might not be Sawyer. There's no Y.
Nails. What's up?
Which I think are the 3 that have played before.
Okay.
Or 2 of them have played before, because
Sure.
I think Logan's played before. Alexander Krantz.
Nails.
Ryan Radowick.
Nails.
And Mason Cordis.
Nails.
So at least one of these guys has played for the Detroit Professional Ultimate Team.
That's sick.
Played for Mechanics. So, like, we have, like, first of all, like, Jake's nuts at Ultimate. I know he's at least practiced with, if not subbed a few times for Mechanics in games before. But we have, like, literally, like, professional Ultimate players.
Hell yeah.
And I'm assuming most of these guys are crazy good Ultimate players. So expect that team to just throw everything really accurate.
They
Just
were not strangers to circular plastic
dude,
objects.
I hope it's like Worm's first tournament. We were on the same team for that. But we played Worms at their first tournament. Who like their coach at Michigan State, Dan Donovan, who also was a professional Ultimate player or played super high level at least, but I think he was a pro player. Through just heat, crazy backhand, so fast.
Hell yeah.
But the rest of them would just open step, power grip forehand, like no run up. It was just right foot, throw with your right arm, and would hit outside man, outside hands, the correct spin set every time. Just
Yep.
crazy accurate. And I was like, what are we watching right now? Like this is crazy. They were all insanely accurate. And like if a frisbee went up, there were like 3 of them bidding on every single shot.
Hell yeah. I fucking love that. That's sick as fuck.
But I hope this team's similar to it.
I bet it will be.
And then we get back, do 2 staples of any tournament. At this point, we've got US 41, the O'Malley
Nails.
squad.
Yeah.
We've got a little change up, I will say, though. Kevin O'Malley taking over as the captain. No longer his dad, Dave.
Nails.
But don't worry, Dave will be there.
Nails.
Chip Duquette, Marquette legend.
Nails.
Former Swamp Town gunner on the squad. USA Guts board member, Donnie Clemmer.
Nails.
Able to make this one.
Yep.
Love that. Ask Donnie about the All-Star Weekend. He's the one who put that whole thing together and just put a bunch of time into it. We got Will Perillo, who I have met. He's a friend of the O'Malleys. He's a disc golfer from the Chicago area.
Nails.
Joey Armanda, who I think is also their friend. I met him at Global Guts Day practice, if it's the same Joey that I'm thinking of.
Nice. Nails.
So newer player. Happy that he's able to make a tournament. I think he played in Wisco last year, so he's not technically a rookie.
Cool. Okay.
And then, dude, the sneaky addition, Steve Stukel,
The
rounding out the squad.
Sneaky Steve. Dude.
Love seeing Steve
Nails.
showing up on that one. He's probably writing down with someone on the team we're about to talk about, which is Blood and Guts. Because I don't know what's going to happen the day that there's not a Blood and Guts.
No,
at a
true.
Guts
I
tournament.
mean, yeah.
Then what'll we just have? Like glory, no guts,
No.
just glory.
Fuck, I don't know, man. The world might end.
And like water.
That could be
I
it.
don't know how
I
it's
don't
gonna
know.
work. But of course, dude, the holding down the captainship is always Kevin Bickler.
Yep.
You got the Bick.
Nails.
Dude, the return of Rick Milner, Marquette legend.
Nails.
Also,
Killing it at League, by the way. Rick Milner. Killing
love
it
to hear
at
that.
League. Yeah.
Dude, we got Travis Tasunik.
Yep.
As
Nails.
always. I think I pronounced that wrong. I think it's Tusink. Totally said his last name wrong. Dude, we've got Stooge, Scott Stewart, who as a child I affectionately called the Walrus because he always wore an all gray jumpsuit, like sweatpants, sweatshirt. It'd be like 80 degrees outside, and there's just Stooge in the all grays, and then
Nails.
Frankie.
Yep.
Rounding out the squad.
Hell yeah.
And then obviously we got Bop, full Bop. Exact same squad as the IFT, I believe.
Yeah, it
we
sure
know
looks
them.
like it.
You heard Steve-O talk about him earlier. Scary, just
Yeah,
scary.
just terrifying.
And then Braden, we have another whiskey disc.
Wait.
There's 2 identically spelled whiskey discs, and it's not a typo. It's a completely different team. So I don't know how we're gonna handle it. I don't know if it was like they were going to fill out the form and they something got filled out wrong. If they did it intentionally, it's a Crunch novel. It's Little Charlie. I wouldn't put it past him. It's all I'm gonna say. Like this is right up Charlie's alley. But we got Charlie. We got Wyland
nails.
Kimbenzi.
Nails.
We got Drew Bradley.
Nails.
Cooper Keogh.
Nails.
Isaac Johnson.
Nails.
Riot Redmond.
Nails.
Who might be the one of the 2 kids I don't know. And then, dude, Adam Duvall, Doovie.
Nails.
Who I don't know if it's why he's playing, dude, but because I had him for one of my frisbee classes at Bay Cliff. So like he tried Guts at the Guts demo.
Yeah.
And threw like a pretty decent backhand. So like I'm pumped that Doovie's playing.
Hell yeah, dude. Nails.
Also, wait, hang on. I do have to point out. So they have half their team's rookies. Because I know Charlie's played before, Wyland's played before. I think Cooper played last year, and then maybe Isaac's the other one who's played. It's either Isaac or Drew. But on the form that we're looking at that everyone filled out, it asks how many rookies are on your team. Braden, can you look at how many rookies Blood and Guts says that they have?
Hold on.
Scroll to the right, just a little.
Oh,
little
it's to
number.
the right. Okay. I'm on my phone, so like. Oh, okay. Here we go. Is that what you're hovering over?
Yeah. apparently Blood and Guts has 5 rookies.
5 rookies.
5 rookies. I think Kevin Bickler has been playing this game since the 1970s. Kev, I love you, man. I don't know if you can count as a rookie for this one. I don't know if you get that rethrow.
They all get rookie rethrows? Hell yeah.
I was going to say, in the 80s video, it's funny because his run-up hasn't changed. I watched Stooge throw a shot, the same backhand, just with a lot more zip, in the 1980s Guts video at Cliffs Ridge, which is now the ski hill. Fellas, I don't know if you count as rookies anymore. I'm sorry. But I love it. So yeah, right now, like you said, 20 teams locked in. Helter Skelter, which is Nez, Doug Land, and Joel Lubick, are looking for 2 more people. I know they've put out on the socials and stuff. If anyone knows a couple other players, would be super cool to get to 21. Like we said, 20 is the most that we've had since the 50th IFT. And I was talking to my dad earlier. It's been either like the early 90s, the late 80s since we got to 22 teams at a tournament. If we somehow got to 22, like it's the most teams we would have had in 30 plus years.
Yeah.
So
that's so sick.
Like crazy to see the sport's growing. Obviously, all these rookies that we're pointing out, like it's super cool to say, yeah, I don't know this person yet because it means that we have new blood coming into the sport, which is always great. Braden, let's get into predictions real quick before we wrap up here. How do you think we're gonna do? How do you think the tournament's gonna go? What are you looking forward to? Just floor is yours, my friend.
I mean, well, okay, so what are we looking forward to? I mean, it's my favorite major of the year. I might be a little biased because I'm from Marquette and it's the only major we won, and I'm a reigning tournament MVP. But like,
how many members of the Glissic clan are we gonna have to move chairs for?
All
for
of
games?
them. I think all of them, except Saturday evening. We won't have to worry as much because my parents have a wedding to go to up in Houghton.
I'm actually concerned now. Like, I don't know if we're gonna win without Mike Galisic on the scoreboard. Not because of not like he skips points or anything. Like Mike does a great job. Also, shout out for the scoreboards.
Yeah, true. He just
your dad has provided.
He just made 3 more of them, so we have a lot of
all 9 fields now should have the
Yeah.
new ones. Obviously, people saw them at the Dome tournament too.
Mhm.
But yeah, they're super nice. They're super user friendly for people hopping on, keeping score for us, which we always appreciate. But yeah, dude, between you and Tanner, we have the biggest crowds.
We get big crowds, don't we? Yeah.
Like, and it's growing, right? Because obviously with your sister just getting married, which we talked about, like Tanner having a baby, which I hope there was news if everyone's watching this. Tanner and Bree were gonna get Ellie Wolfpack onesie because they got the logo from us, and if they do, like, it's gonna be the cutest thing in the world.
Cute as fuck.
Which, if it works well, I think Hool and JV also have to get one.
Hell yeah!
For their kids.
That's sick as fuck.
I want like the next generation of pack, like each one to have a picture in like their like little pack onesie.
Yes, true.
As the pack starts to grow,
true.
The next generation comes up. But yeah, and I do agree though. Like obviously, our home tournament, like it means a little bit more to us. Like I feel more comfortable playing at Tourist. Also, just like there's more people. Like the crowd's different.
Yep, correct.
Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts around it. There's more people who show up.
Yep.
You can go to Black Rocks, which is great.
Which is terrific.
Dude, getting a Togo Saturday afternoon.
Nothing better.
During that break. Oh my god. And I think Togo's is gonna have because they have a pop up.
That would be sick.
Almost like, I don't know if it's a food truck or just like a trailer pull behind, but I'm pretty sure
really
Kurt
sick.
mentioned that Togo's is going to be at the tournament, and I was like, oh, that's even better.
If that's the case, that's going to be sick as fuck.
Because usually, my Aunt Debbie, who's one of our biggest listeners, shout out Aunt Deb, you're the best. But like a tradition since I first started playing Guts is like her, my mom, and my aunts would always come down and watch us play, and she'll always like run us like the lunch order on Saturday because we wouldn't have time to like leave the fields and stuff.
Yeah.
And it is just like one of the biggest like supportive things of like it's always at the perfect time of just like getting that food delivered of just like, oh yeah, like we're ready for bracket.
Hell yeah, that's good. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's the hometown tournament. I think you laid it out really nicely. It's the hometown tournament for us. The crowds are great. There's a certain level of comfort at Tourist Park and being able to sleep in your own bed. You're not in a hotel.
I was gonna say,
you're
dude,
not traveling.
Underrated. Sleeping in your own bed,
True.
which I don't get to do anymore.
No.
But like, it's staying at a family's house. It's the same thing.
Yeah, yeah. So that's really nice. How do I think we're gonna do? I want to say that we're gonna defend. I mean, if not defend, like I do think we'll be in the finals, just because I think we kind of talk about how Wisco Tanner is like a completely different beast. Not that he's bad outside of Wisco, but it's like something
But
about the
like,
Wisconsin tournament. Yeah.
it's like it's the best version of him.
Yes.
Like we all have that thing that like drives us to play better.
Yeah.
Like just unlock a different level. And like for Tanner, it's just like being at Wisco. It's the same thing. It's his home tournament. But
Yep.
like,
And I
are
think
you
that
gonna
has the
say
same
Marquette
effect.
Braden?
I think that no, no, because
I was
no.
like, yeah, dude, Marquette Braden.
I mean, I guess you could
Absolutely.
because like whatever. But
I mean, you are the reigning MVP of
yes,
this tournament.
so you could say Marquette Braden, but no, I just think there's like I think there's something about the Marquette tournament that brings the best out of our team, which is really exciting, and I'm very much looking forward to this week. I mean, it's my
Also,
favorite weekend of the year, dude. Like,
after going through just like the you're gone Saturday, Luke left partway through the day,
yeah,
like grinding it out, having just our seven, like our squad,
yeah, that's
we're
nice.
comfortable with each other. We know how we're gonna play, and like just the chemistry is gonna be so much more automatic.
I know.
Like we don't have to try and find it or like figure stuff out. It's like, hey, like we get to remember how to do what we do, and like also, I felt it at the IFT. Like I was pretty fatigued Sunday, just of like we didn't have the depth. I know our
Yeah.
squads talked about it a lot after last year's final and like getting into this year of like there's so many good teams now. Like we've gone through it. I still think the same thing of like there's so many teams that you can't fall asleep during a
No,
game
right.
because if you dump a couple shots, like you're gonna be down. You're gonna have to scrap. You're gonna have to grind.
Yep.
And so many teams catch now. Either way,
Oh,
even
yeah.
if you're comfortably winning, like it takes longer. Of like we have to throw more shots on a weekend now as a team to win. And it's like having seven guys where we know all seven of us can play in the middle in the first round robin game or go in the finals and kill it. Like that's such a good depth to
It's a
have
great
and
thing
like
to have.
such a comfortable spot to be at of like we don't like we can rest anyone whenever we want to. Like we don't have to play somebody just to get a win. Like literally any combination of our seven guys, I feel confident that we can play with good chemistry. We can play really well. And it's like after how tired we were at the end of Saturday at the IFT after that like big win, but I was like, dude, I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna be nice to have that just hopefully a little bit easier Saturday. That is one benefit we've never experienced before. If it's done, and I don't know how Kurt's gonna set it up, which dude, I do not envy him. 20,
No.
21 teams, hard bracket setup.
Yeah.
Honestly, we always want more teams. Gonna start with that.
Mhm.
From a pure tournament efficiency standpoint, 20 works way better. Because then
Yes.
you can either do if you want to do 4 pools games, which with 20 teams we probably won't have time for. You could do 5 or 4 pools of 5 teams. You play everyone. More likely we'll do 5 pools of 4 teams. Everyone gets your typical 3 games. You see it from there. But if we do it right as the defending champs, if they just kind of pure seeded it, we would have the 10 seed in our pool as like the next best team. And then get the 11 and then also the 20. So from that perspective, which usually we don't talk about or look at, but if that was the way that they were to do it versus just like put teams in buckets and randomize it, but if it went pure, we would avoid that. Like, I don't want to have to play Monty Saturday morning.
No.
Like
No.
playing Whiskey Disc at 9:30 in the morning at the IFT was just like, okay, we got to wake up. Like,
Yeah.
all of a sudden, there's so much catching and throwing. I know we've talked about it when we played Bop at Wisco at first game of the weekend, and it's like, oh, this just like you almost have to get like that engine revved up a little too soon. Like you can't
Yeah,
play into
right.
the weekend at all,
Yeah.
and then it's hard to just keep that throttle down without like tiring yourselves out. So we'll see how that goes.
True.
Braden, predictions.
Well, I mean,
we're gonna hold you to it. I know you said that we're at least gonna get to the final. Who do you think we're playing in the finals?
I mean, would I be silly to not pick Shuttlebop, dude? I mean, like,
Listen, I'm always afraid, especially after Hardwood beat us and got their revenge for last year's nationals at the IFT. I do think Tanner will help. Like
Mhm.
he he is such a big steadying presence for our
Yes.
team.
Yep.
And also like I don't his like Tanner's got the weirdest intensity because he will get super intense and slam the button, but also will be tied in the finals, and Tanner will be in the crowd, and we
Oh
have to
yeah.
remind him to get on the line because he
Uh-huh.
wasn't paying attention. Like, it's the weirdest back and forth, but it works for him. It works for our team.
Yeah. But also like the field is deep, like
But yeah, like
running through these
also,
names,
yeah,
the
like
roaches.
I'm
I'm
also
high on the
like, dude,
roaches.
Whiskey Disc is gonna be a really tough out.
Correct. I know.
Like,
Like there's so many good teams. Let me run down quick. Aiden's got me high on the roaches now after that electric phone call. Aiden's got me pumped up for these fucking roaches.
I will tell you though, if we play Monty again, Monty better watch out. This is my call out to you guys. We're coming
Uh-oh.
for you if we play you.
Uh-oh.
It's not gonna be the IFT. This is our turf. You don't have my dad giving you just sage advice. Your strategist is gone. We're coming for you round 2
Hell yeah. But
if we
like
get him.
roaches sick. Boomtown sick. Monty's sick. Throw and go I think will be sneakily good. UP Hardwood sick. Whiskey Disc obviously unbelievable. The Misfits are a solid team.
I was gonna say
Bop.
I think,
I mean,
dude, sneaky throw and go and Misfits. First of all, I want them to play on Sunday. Like if they met in the losers bracket, I guarantee you it's going to be like one of the 2 or 3 best games of the tournament. Like it's going to
absolutely.
be an unbelievable good game.
Yes.
I think one of those 2 teams is going to end up like, if not tied for 5th, like taking 4th and like
Yep.
upsetting one of the teams we would expect to be there. Like
Yep.
could be us. Who knows?
Who knows?
But I do agree. Having the confidence of our home tournament, thinking that we can at least get back to the finals, it feels right that we're going to run into Bop there. Like, I know you would agree. We touched on it a little bit with Steve-O in his interview. I think our next, like, outside of winning an IFT, which is top of the top, obviously, like, to hold that cup up, we've talked about it, but like, for us, getting through BOP at a tournament that we win,
Oh.
like, feels like it's what we need to do. Like, we
Yeah.
have to exercise those demons eventually.
Mhm.
Like, that is the mountain we still have yet to climb. Like that. I would love a shot at our home tournament.
Yeah.
And do you want to talk about a crowd, dude? If we get Bop again, like I remember the 2023 crowd, how it was.
Oh
Like,
my god, it was so sick. Yeah.
because like last year was super cool. Because while not all of Slip Disc was from Marquette, like Bert and Derek and Cully obviously were, so like half their team was, and you got that like split of like you got Marquette rooting for Marquette, and like we had the howling going, and everything, but like there was a lot of like cheering for them too. But like to Pierre Marquette on Keweenaw in the finals at the
Yeah.
at Nationals
I
is
mean,
like,
come on,
dude,
dude.
it's a ruckus crowd. The problem is, and Steve talked about it, Bob just feeds on it, man. I
Right.
swear it makes him stronger. Like half the time I'm like, can we just like a tennis match? Like, hey, can we all be quiet just a little bit? Like,
Can we chill out? Can we chill out just a little bit?
dude, can you imagine in a finals if it was just dead silent?
Oh my god.
Like
No
a
music or
huge
anything.
crowd, like full Nationals crowd, and it's just the music playing in the background
Oh
and like
man.
nothing.
That'd be wild. I would feel awkward.
Yeah, right. It'd feel wrong.
Yeah.
I almost I get why we do it. I almost want the music cut at the finals so you can really hear like the crowd noises. As long as Max isn't on 2 bottles of wine, we're safe.
That's true. That's very true.
Max, just please don't lose your keys this year. That's all I ask.
That's all we ask.
All right, man. Well, I think that's a pretty good preview.
Fuck, man. We've been here for a long time.
We have
been sat down for.
But I was gonna say, behind the curtain for people, it has been 3 hours and 16 minutes of Braden and I staring into each other's faces
Yes.
and recording Guts podcast content. Bright side, it's super easy and it's been a blast.
Yeah, I mean, we just ramble about something that we know and love and have loved for a long time. So.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I think we've talked too much that I can't go to the gym tonight.
No, yeah, it's what?
It's like,
it's like 8:40
I've
right
got
now.
to,
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to get up early tomorrow. Personal news side of things, I just started. Well, we'll be starting soon. Coaching high school volleyball. In the
Oh,
fall,
congratulations! That did go through.
which
Sick.
is I'm super pumped about.
Sick.
Obviously, we'll fill you in more in person. I got the offer like driving to the IFT Friday from Marquette. Like,
Oh shit! Nice.
like
dude.
email checked as I was literally like Dan was pulling up for us to carpool up, and I saw it and I was like, oh, that's fun.
Oh, cool. Hell yeah, dude.
But we've got summer open gym in the mornings, so I got to pop into work early so I can head over for those. So
Cool.
and I know you get up at the crack of dawn.
Yeah, that first alarm goes off at 5:30 a.m.
And then Braden goes and throws 200 stakers to start every day.
every day before work, 6 a.m. Some people run. I throw stakers at my garage door in the
Oh,
driveway.
dude, that reminds me. I've been trying to work on a staker. I'm gonna break it out first thing Saturday morning. I'm gonna need a little coaching
Yeah,
from you.
I got you. I
Start.
watch. I'll break it down.
Gi-
I'll break down the swing.
Give me the whisper. Maybe I'll eventually teach you what I've started to learn about the Japan backhand,
Please
which
do.
I'm slowly cracking, and you can teach me how to throw a good staker.
Perfect. Perfect
That would
trade-off.
be great. All right, buddy. Well, I think it's time to call it.
Yeah, dude.
It's been enough frisbee for one day.
Yes, it has. And the next time I'll see you, we'll be at a fucking frisbee tournament. The next time I see any of you people listening, we'll be at a fucking frisbee tournament, dude.
So I take it you're not going to practice tomorrow. Oh, you have golf league, don't you?
Yeah, golf league on Wednesdays. I mean, that's something that is like I paid money to do.
Set in
so
stone. Yeah. It's actual.
yeah.
Yeah, totally fair. Totally fair. Which is fine. You know what? We're ready to go.
Give the
We're
arm a
ready.
rest too. So
We're locked.
you know.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get some light throwing in tomorrow. Maybe.
Maybe I'll
See
bring
how
a
the day
guts
goes.
disc to the golf course. Maybe I'll throw
Ooh.
discs at my dad while we're waiting for the other team to swing.
Dude, someday Mike Lissick's gonna play at nationals. and
He's been
it's
talking
gonna-
about it. He
know.
almost did last year. He was this close to getting like him and his fishing buddies.
Dude, they got to do it once.
I know.
Like,
Who's gonna run the scoreboards, dude? Come on now.
what's the next significant birthday milestone for your dad?
Well, he
Not to
just
call out his age on the
he just
pod,
turned
but
55. Like we just got him the speed
Dang
limit's
it.
55
That would
sign.
have been the wait this calendar year.
Like it just happened. I can't remember if okay, we'll do the math. He was born in 69, so no, it would have been last year. It wasn't.
Yeah,
it
'cause
wasn't
my
this
dad's-
May. It was last May.
Yeah, because my dad is a 65 because he's turning 60 this year.
Well, fuck. Tell Danny to text Mike and say
Oh.
they're getting a team together.
So wait, hang on. Actually, anyone. My dad's birthday's on Sunday of nationals this year.
Oh, so yeah, shout out Dan Gannon.
That's how that works, right? My dad was born in 65, so he'll turn 60 in 25. Yeah. Wait, or is he gonna turn 50?
Either way, Dan Gannon's birthday is Sunday, dude.
He's turning 60. He's turning 60.
That's a huge milestone.
Oh,
Congratulations,
dude, I'm
Dan
gonna get him
Gannon.
a cake. I don't know if he's gonna listen to this in the 2 days before.
No.
He usually listens to the pods eventually, but like on old man time. So
Yeah.
like it'll be like a month after, and he's like, I was listening to that podcast with Connor on it. And I was like, Dad, that was so long ago. I don't remember what we talked about. But maybe he'll be on time for this one.
Fuck, man.
But yeah, we'll have to plan something a little special for Danny for his 60th.
We will. We'll get him something. We'll get him grape juice.
Yeah, we'll finally pay him back. Like,
Yeah,
a
no
single
shit.
pack of cigs that the team owes him.
It's fucking more than that.
Yeah,
It's probably like
I'll
50 packs
actually-
of cigarettes.
I'll actually buy the Bud Lights this year. That's what it'll be.
There it is. Hell
All
yeah,
right, well,
dude.
buddy, love ya. Great chatting for the last 3+ hours.
Fuck. Boys, we
just-
will see everyone fucking Saturday. Well,
Everyone.
Friday.
We
We'll
expect to
see
see
Friday.
everyone.
Everyone Saturday, dude.
Until then, and especially when we see you, y'all can go get it.
Go fucking get it.
Go get it.